Okay, so today's topic is going to be about how the real reason why Kanye West joined the presidential race the race for president. Now, first, I want to get out of the way that while Kanye West, they say that he has this mental disorder, but I feel like he doesn't. He doesn't have this mental disorder that they say he does. He's under control of the people because when you're a part of this big industry, he's a billionaire. So you make yourself vulnerable when you go to those things as like when I mean vulnerable, I mean vulnerable to be body snatched, basically is what I'm trying to say. But what I mean body snatch, I mean by like taking your soul over by these people that run this thing. And what I mean by that is when you have difference between A-list celebrities and B-list celebrities. A-list celebrities are the ones that get the deals. They're the ones that get started on their own brands and they blow up as much. Like examples like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Kanye West, and what are some other ones like the Kardashian family. I'm gonna get to that. So also okay, so this I want to say. Back on topic, he said he's under this mind control, but I mean, he said that they have this disorder, but he doesn't. He doesn't have a disorder of any kind. He's just under this control of the people that run this. So also, now I feel like he was ordered to run in the presidential race as a kind of another agenda, so they have to serve. I'm gonna make another video about the other ones that they tried to do, but I'm gonna talk about this one right now. So Kanye West was ordered to do this by the elites because he's controlled over them. He ran for race. Now some stuff he's trying to speak out on, like he was asked about George Soros, and I really wanted to get on that also, because George Soros was behind this Black Lives Matter thing. Like Black Lives Matter is not for Black Lives Matter. Like they don't care about Black lives. They wanted to, that's another topic for another video. But Kanye West was ordered to do this by the elites so they can get other people to the Democratic side because he's black. He appeals more to the black community. They feel more comfortable with the black president running for the race again, other than Obama, as if Joe Biden or Hillary Clinton or something like that, right? So they wanted to get him to apply to the black community and the people that also supported the Black Lives Matter. Now, what I mean by that is the people that, supported Black Lives Matter are more towards the Democratic side because, okay, so first, the whole thing was founded pretty much, and it was ran by the Democratic side because the Democratic side supported it much, and they used that as the main thing to draw people in. Instead of presidential speeches and stuff like that, they used the Black Lives Matter thing. They pushed it. Same thing with the Republicans. Like the Republicans don't support it. I don't think they support it as much as they do as the Democratic side. So when Kanye West joined, that kind of draw the people that were with the Black Lives Matter protests and black people. They were out in a listen actually they get people to go and vote for him, even though he's basically the same thing as Trump. He's going to be there, a placeholder. He's not going to do anything. Sure, he's going to do the simple stuff like fix the economy and all this other stuff. But you have to do that. Every president does something at least good when they're in a president, even Trump. Trump is a puppet, I feel, because he hasn't done anything good for us and he hasn't improved us with anything. Sure, he's done the little stuff, like I said, but he hasn't actually done anything this big of him to call him a great president. Personally, the people that support him are either uneducated or racist or just, I don't know. But I don't hate people that support him. They're just not really educated. But on that topic, this kind of the whole thing is to get people on the Democratic side more so they can have an equal vote and get people to vote. That's the whole politics thing right now is the new agenda that's happening. because Black Lives Matter thing, that's kind of over. So now they're leaning towards, they're trying to milk the Black Lives Matter into politics via Kanye West and the Democratic Party. I'm not with the Republican Party. I'm not with the Democratic Party. I'm not even independent. I don't really have to do with anything with politics, but I kind of do want to speak on it. So Kanye West's job here is to appeal to the black community and people that support Black Lives Matter, I feel. So what he's going to do, like Trump, he was a TV host. He was a businessman. He was on TV most of the time. And that's kind of what Kanye West is also. Because Trump didn't have anything to do with politics or anything like that. Because he was only in politics for like a few years before he ran for president. And Kanye West had nothing to do with politics, and he's running for president, which doesn't concern anybody because he's Kanye West. So Kanye West isn't going to bring us any type of benefit if he does get elected, which he is not going to get elected. Most likely, Trump's going to get elected again. I hate to say it. I don't want him in office. I also don't want Joe Biden in office. I don't know who I want. I don't want anyone in office right now. It's not going to make a difference to anything or anyone. So, okay, back on topic. Kanye West said some controversial things in his speech. Like Harriet Tubman, he spoke about Planned Parenthood, and he had this mental breakdown. The mental breakdown was because he wanted to escape. He was talking about his dad and how he wanted to abort him and everything like that. He's having a breakdown, not because of bipolar disorder. He's saying that because, like, he's crying because that's to cry out for help. Most of the stuff he's been saying in his speech was a cry out for help, but nobody was listening. They were too busy trying to record it and everything, to put it on their social media. So, now, what they're trying to do is they want to gain as many people into politics, because politics is going to be the new main, like, agenda for this type of stuff. Now, Kanye West has been messing with the Kardashians lately. I don't know if he's married to them. I don't know if, Kim Kardashian, I don't know if they're married. I don't know if they're just dating. But I'm going to just say they're married, I think, because they had a kid, or think they had a kid, or they aborted him. I don't know what's going on. But now, I feel like the only reason there's drama, he was told to bring up that topic in the speech so there could be drama after his speech to draw more people into the election and get more people interested, because most of the people sometimes aren't really interested in the election. Nobody really cares. If the person isn't racist, if the person doesn't hate culture or any type of people of color, then they're gonna vote for him, right? So that's pretty much what they've been doing for the past, so whatever. The last president, I'm not gonna get. So the thing is they're trying to bring more people into the politics now, which they're gonna do via Kim Kardashian and Kanye West with their little ordeal thing. So what that means is there's no real thing between Kim Kardashian. I think it's like a little sex tape thing or whatever, but what was I gonna say about that? So Kim Kardashian is soulless. Straight up. She sold her soul. She is soulless. Kanye West does not need to be messing with her, but the elites put him in place so they can start drama. They put him dating her for the time like this when the election comes. That's how they put it like that. So now what they wanted to do is, when they did that, so they want this little thing for drama, right? They want it to be all over the internet. This is like the trending thing with Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, their little problem that's happening right now. And when their little thing is happening, that's only to gain attention and conflict so people can get interested into it, that the people that stay on social media all day, they want to get into with that, and then they want to, oh, I'm interested in this. He's running for president. I'm going to vote for Kanye just because he's black and he, gives out good ideas. I'm going to vote for him. Even though he has no politics or government history, he's just a rapper. He has his own shoe brand deals with Adidas. He said one or two good ideas in office. In the speech, and now people are wanting to vote for him. But I know that he's going to drop out of the election. And if he doesn't drop out of the election, it's going to be Trump and Kanye in the election, leaving Joe Biden out, I feel. Let's just say they leave Joe Biden out. Kanye has the same ideas as Trump. He's been seeing with the Trump hat on, he supported his ideas. Now all of a sudden he's against Trump when the election happens. Personally, that doesn't make sense to me. But maybe he switched his ways. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. We don't know. So all of this is a big distraction from the coronavirus. Yeah, just big distraction. And I'm gonna make a different video about the coronavirus also. But look, Kanye West has no good intentions for us, because he's a 100% controlled by these elites, by the government. And what I mean government, I don't mean about like Congress or nothing like that. I mean about the elites, the people that run this. So there's civilians, there's the celebrities, there's the there's the civilians, millionaires, celebrities, billionaires. But I mean celebrities, I mean B-list and A-list celebrities. Those are two different things. A-list celebrities get the most clout, fame, and everything, but those are the ones that sold their soul. So, now the people that are above the celebrities are the people like Bill Gates, George Soros, Mark Zuckerberg, and Jeff Bezos. I haven't done any research about Jeff Bezos yet, but I know Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, they are up to no good. Let's just say that. So now I want to go up above that, which is the government. There's higher branches of the government. So let's say executive branch, right? For example. Then you go above that, which is the elites. The people that print the money, the people that distribute the money to the celebrities that they are promised the fame and wealth for, right? Yeah, that's what they do. But there's people above the government. Think about that for a second. There's actual people above the government. And let me also speak about the celebrity thing. Celebrities are looked out. They make them out to be better than us. Better people than us. Just because they have followers. Just because they have money. Just because they have fame. They have all these fancy cars and stuff. But they're just people just like us, right? We're all the same thing, right? Me and Kanye West, people think of him as a better person than me, just because he has more money, just because he has his own shoe deals. This doesn't make him a better person than me. Just because he has all that stuff, material stuff, that doesn't make him better than me, right? So that's what they trying to make these celebrities look out to. And they make it a part of us as like we are not as important as them because we don't have those type of stuff, when it's not true. We're all the same thing. That's what they want you to think, But back to the Kanye thing. He is not with us. No one is. No one in the election race is not with us. Not Joe Biden, not Trump, as they make it seem like. Trump is not with us. Kanye West is not with us. Hillary Clinton, that she ran like 4 years ago, she ain't with us. Anybody that runs in the race is not with us. And that's hard to believe. But, okay, so what about a good president? Let's say Joe Biden is a good president, right? He comes in, he does his thing, boom, boom, boom. He helps the economy, he helps up communities, right? Boom. Let's pause it right here. In order to have a villain type movie, like it is right now, you have to have two sides. You have to have the superheroes, the good people, then you gotta have the villains. Is what the villains are: Bill Gates, George Soros. These elites are the bad people. Okay, let's put it like this. The elites plan the movie, right? They make the movie. Let's put it like that. The bad people are George Soros, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg. Not Jeff Bezos. I haven't done any research about Jeff Bezos, but Mark Zuckerberg, those other two, are the bad people for now. Let's just say that. The good people, presumably, are Donald Trump, as they want to make it seem like, Joe Biden, and Kanye West. You gotta have two sides to an action movie. Or you gotta have two sides to a superhero villain movie. For it to make sense, you have to have two sides. Kanye West is a part of that secret society, the Illuminati. It's a thing. It's a real thing. Believe me, do your own research about it. It's a real thing. More people than you think are in this secret society. People like LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, they're all a part of it. Me, a normal person like me, will never be good as Michael Jordan. They'll never be good as LeBron. You know? But also, okay, so also what I want to say is that they gotta have two sides, right? They want to make it seem like those people are good, but they're not. They're all in that secret. Donald Trump is in that society. Kanye West is in that society. Joe Biden is in that society. Everybody is. Everybody that I just listed are in that society playing their roles. That's all it is. All these people right now are just playing their roles as puppets. They're playing their roles as puppets until these vaccines get released. When these vaccines get released, that's when the stuff is going to start happening. That's when you're going to start seeing this new technology. That's when you're going to start seeing these robots roaming. They're not the stupid robots, right? They're the robots. They look just like us. They function like us. You know, they talk like us. They live like regular lifestyles as us. They just don't have them out yet. Where do you think these celebrities go when they get clones? They don't go to regular jail. You'll never see, or you never experience someone that came out of jail, right? That you knew, like, oh yeah, Tory Lanez was in jail or something like that. Or let's just use him as Tory Lanez was in jail. You'll never see somebody who came out of jail that say, oh, Tory Lanez was in jail. I seen him in there, right? No, you'll never see anybody say that. They go to a separate jail, which will make you think is jail. They go underground to get cloned to continue their agenda. That's all it is. For example, 6ix9ine, right? He got locked up, or almost locked up. I think he got locked for a few months. But he locked up for gang activity and stuff like that. I think he was going to get a life sentence, or close to a life sentence. It was going to be pretty much his life. So, he came out, right? He snitched. He did all of this stuff, right? He snitched. He came out producing the same genre and aggression as his songs were, as if they were like the songs from a few months ago, right? Yeah, so they have more colors, right? But they still have the same root of aggression and violence in the songs. Just because Nicki Minaj and all his colorful colors in the background doesn't make it okay. It still has the violent lyrics. It still has the violent roots to it and aggression. So that still makes it the same type of music that he was releasing, right? That still makes the same type of music that he was releasing. So what I'm trying to say from that is, that just shows like he got cloned, bro. There's no way that I know sane person would do that. They would not come back from almost getting a life sentence doing the same thing that they did when they did that, right? So he got cloned. That's an example of a celebrity getting cloned, continuing their agenda to spread bad vibes in music, and not positivity kind of music in the type of community, right? Also, let me give you another thing. The same celebrities that told you to put on the mask, right? The same people that came out, the celebrities, put on the mask, stay inside, right? They're gonna be the same people promoting the vaccine. Watch the same people that promoted the mask, right? Put your mask on, stay inside, be safe, all of that stuff, right? Those same people are gonna promote the vaccines when they come out. And I guarantee you that they're gonna do that. They're gonna promote these vaccines. They're gonna push it just like they did on the BET Awards with this Black Lives Matter. They're gonna push it. And they were pushing the Black Lives Matter thing through the black celebrities and through not just black celebrities, everybody. So that is not what I don't know, but like, the conclusion of this video is to cover up the Kanye West situation. He is not with us. Anybody in the race right now, the race for president is not with us. Remember this when I say this. You need to have two sides to make it seem like that one person is actually with us, right? If they're a celebrity and they want to act like they're woke, they're most likely under control. Or if they speak out on some woke, act like they're woke, right? Or let's say they are woke and they speak out on it and they somehow go to jail or they die all of a sudden after they said that, or their family member dies or something like that, right? That shows you that they're under control or they're being cloned or something like that. That type of stuff is actually going on. So when these vaccines come out, these new gen consoles, they're gonna all be powered by 5G, which I haven't made a video about my 5G. It's my first video. I'm gonna make more videos about this type of stuff. So, in conclusion, stay away from these celebrities. They're not good for you. Because most of them, the ones that get promoted, are soulless. They're a waste of time, waste of energy draining, actually. It's not worth losing that energy, you know? And I feel like Kanye West, don't trust him. He's 100% under control. Don't trust him. Don't trust Trump. Don't trust Biden either. Don't trust anybody. But vote for who you feel is the best, you know? But you can't really trust anybody right now in the whole politics. Because really, it's all a distraction. It's a waste of time. That's all it is. So, I'm going to conclude this video here. Moral of the video, I guess you want to call it, is protect your energy. If you're going to see something and you're going to go on social media, you can use social media. Don't let it use you. But when you start to look at the celebrity stuff and celebrity news, make sure you look at it for a second and view it as view it at different angles. View it from people's point of view, I guess. Try to break it down and see if it makes sense, if it's worth your time or not. Really, none of it should be worth your time. But if it is, make sure that it's not, like, make sure the stuff makes sense. You know, don't take any of your energy on something or go do this thing if you haven't made sure it's for your better, for if it has a benefit to it, basically. And Kanye West, he's not with us. Nobody is. We all we got, bro. You gotta be, we're all we got, really. And I know I hit a little, I know I had a lot of different topics in this video. This video is kind of long, so I'm gonna be making some other videos about this stuff also. I didn't really mean for this video to get this long, but just felt good to get this stuff off my chest. You know, I got to vent, you know. I got to vent on the stuff I feel is right and the stuff I got to talk about. And it's very easy to make these videos for me because I talk to myself sometimes. It's weird. It's not weird. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to develop a relationship with yourself. You got to talk to yourself sometimes. You have to. You know? You got to discuss ideas with yourself before you discuss them with the world. That's what I feel like. You know? So, I already said my conclusion and everything, so video game is kind of long, so I'm gonna head out. Peace. And, yeah, I'm gonna get a